Assalamu alaikum. And today I'm going to be talking about my favorite artist, which is Vincent van Gogh. As you can see, that I am in his painting and I am as his painting. So, in my earlier days when I was studying in the university, when my teacher told me to write something about my favorite artist, and at that time, it was way back. At that time, I was in love with the style of Van Gogh, and till today, I am in love with his work. And my own style also roams about his style, and I did his paintings. I recreated some of them way back in my university time, and I created this Starry Night, and then I recreated the Starry Night and the crows in the wheat field. And still, I would love to paint in his style forever. And today, I'm going to be telling you about my knowledge about his life, his style, and what I think about it. A study of his style and impact, and which will be containing the introduction first of all, then the biography and artistic influences, and an analysis of style, unique techniques and innovations, artwork analysis, conclusion, and citation. I'm going to talk about all these things.
Hello there, I'm Vincent van Gogh, a Dutch post-impressionist painter born on March 30th, 1853. I'm known for my bold use of color, expressive brushwork, and emotionally charged paintings. Despite facing many challenges during my lifetime, including mental illness and financial difficulties, I created over 2,000 artworks, including masterpieces like Starry Night, Sunflowers, and The Bedroom. My work has had a profound influence on modern art, and I'm often regarded as one of the greatest painters in history. It's a pleasure to meet you.
So I'm going to introduce him to you. Vincent van Gogh, a pivotal figure in the post-impressionist movement, remains one of the most influential figures in the history of Western art. Despite a relatively short career, his work is celebrated for its vibrant colors, emotional honesty, and bold, expressive brushwork that laid the groundwork for modern art. Biography and artistic influences. Born in the Netherlands in 1853, Van Gogh's life was marked by bouts of mental illness and poverty. Initially, he worked as an art dealer, but his journey into art making started in his late 20s. Influenced by Dutch masters, he initially worked with somber colors, which later transformed into the vivid hues seen in his most famous works. Van Gogh's artistic journey was deeply personal and reflective of his life experiences. After his stint as an art dealer, he served as a missionary in a mining community, where he began to sketch people and scenes around him, capturing their hardships and simple lifestyle. His early works, characterized by earthy tones and a focus on the plight of peasants and laborers, were influenced by the realist movement. His move to Paris in 1886 marked a significant turning point. There he encountered Impressionism and Neo-Impressionism, which greatly influenced his subsequent use of color and light. This period was also marked by his interactions with artists like Paul Gauguin and Emily Bernard, who played crucial roles in his artistic development. Their influence can be seen in Van Gogh's evolving color palette and brushwork, leading to the creation of some of his most celebrated works. These diverse experiences, coupled up with his mental health struggles and passionate nature, deeply shaped Van Gogh's artistic vision and output, making him a unique and enduring figure in the art history. His style, a tapestry woven with threads of emotion and strokes of brilliance, resonate deeply with viewers, drawing them into a world where color sings and brushstrokes dance. Style is also characterized by its expressive and emotional use of color and texture. His brushwork, often thick and impasto, added a tactile quality to his painting. The bold use of color was not just for aesthetic appeal but also to convey intense emotions. His work often depicted landscapes, night scenes, still lifes, portraits, and scenes from the rural life. His key characteristics have a list of strong things like each stroke is a heartbeat, each color a symphony. His expressive brushwork is like the rhythms and brings motion to still lifes and depth to the surface. His palette, a kaleidoscope of hues, spill onto the canvas with a boldness that defies conversation, speaking volumes in whispers and shouts alike. In his unique techniques and innovations, Van Gogh, ever the innovator, experimented with techniques that bordered on the revolutionary creativity. His divisionist brushstroke, a nod to the pointillists, transformed dot into dreams as colored as colors converged and mingled under the gaze of the beholder. With impasto, he sculpted with paint, building texture and dimension until the canvas became a landscape of peaks and valleys, inviting touch as much as sight. In Van Gogh's world, the use of color composition as subject matter was very good. Color was not merely a tool of representation, but a language of the soul. Each composition was a symphony, carefully made to evoke emotion and ignite imagination. His sunflowers are a golden fire, and his starry nights is full of light and pretty colors. Starry Night exemplifies Van Gogh's mature style, showcasing his mastery of color, texture, and expressive brushstroke. It reflects his ongoing exploration of nature, emotion, and spirituality. Let's go through his artwork analysis. I have chosen three paintings. First is the Starry Night, the second is the Wheat Field with the Crows, and the third is the Night Cafe. The formal elements of this painting is that Van Gogh's use of swirling dynamic lines create a sense of movement and energy throughout the composition, particularly evident in the swirling sky. Bold contrasting colors evoke a sense of emotion and intensity, with vibrant blues dominating the sky with warm tones in the village below. Thick impasto brushwork adds texture and depth to the painting, enhancing its expressive
Starry Night
quality.
exemplifies
The composition
Van Gogh's
is
mature style,
asymmetrical with
showcasing
the
his,
dominant swirling sky balancing
showcasing
the
his
tranquil
mastery of
village
color,
below,
texture, and
creating a
expressive
sense of
brushstroke.
harmony.
It reflects
and
his ongoing
tension
exploration of
simultaneously.
nature, emotion, and spirituality.
Wheat fields with crows. The subject matter and significance of this painting is that the wheat field with crows portrays a field of ripened wheat with ominous black crows flying overhead. Van Gogh painted this work shortly before his death, and it is often interpreted as a reflection of his inner turmoil and impending sense of doom. The formal elements of this painting are that the Van Gogh's bold swirling lines convey movement and ignition, particularly in the depiction of the crows in the field. Rich earthy tones dominate the painting, with vibrant yellows and orange representing that the wheat field and stark black crows, adding a sense of foreboding. Thick, expressive brushstrokes create texture and depth, enhancing the painting's emotional intensity. The composition is dynamic, with the diagonal lines of the wheat field and the swooping crows leading the viewer's eye across the canvas. It's a lot of things going on in the painting, and it shows that it is a movement and different things going on in the painting. So wheat fields in the crow exemplifies Van Gogh's expressive use of color and brushwork to convey emotion and symbolism. It is a reflection of his struggles with mental illness and his profound connection to the nature. So the third painting is the Night Cafe. Oh, it's a beautiful painting, and the subject matter and significance of this painting, the Night Cafe, portrays the interior of a brightly lit cafe in France with vivid red and green colors dominating the scene. Van Gogh aimed to convey the intense atmosphere of the cafe, depicting the space as a site of social interaction and emotional intensity. The formal elements are that Van Gogh's use of bold, contrasting colors create a sense of vibrancy and energy in the composition. The interior space is depicted with exaggerated perspective and distorted forms, contributing to the sense of distortion and unease. Thick, swirling strokes add texture and movement to the scene, reflecting the chaotic energy of the cafe environment. The Night Cafe exemplifies Van Gogh's interest in capturing the essence of everyday life with emotional intensity. Its bold colors and dynamic composition reflects his ongoing experiment with form and expression. In my university days, when my teacher told us to recreate a painting from our favorite artist, I recreated two of these paintings, The Starry Night and The Wheat Field with the Crows. And it was a great experience because I love the style. I try to do my paintings in this style, and I had a lot of fun doing it. I'm going to conclude my video with Van Gogh's work characterized by its bold colors, emotional intensity, and innovative techniques, has had a lasting impact on the art world. His ability to convey emotion through color and brushstrokes has influenced countless artists and continues to captivate audiences around the world. And his works are still liked and loved all over worldwide. Thank you. Here I would like to add something that my references are from different areas. I watched the movie Loving Vincent and fell in love with the movie, as the whole movie revolves around and is it an animation of his paintings. The paintings are talking to you, and it's a beautiful painting. I would love everybody to watch it. And if you're a fan of Van Gogh, please do watch the movie. And my citations are linked in the assignment, and you can see I've taken some different areas from different sites. And my research was way back from my university time also, because I researched at that time too on Van Gogh. So I had some material from that time also. I had a book from that time also. So I hope my presentation is like finds its way to your heart, and I hope you like it.